And the headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford, we know trucks. Now, I was at Dolphins mini camp 2 days ago. It was boots on the ground. And it was not a great day for the offense. Defense dominated the day, Leroy. Not a lot of crisp passes. Not an exciting day. It was just it is what it is. You just kind of got the work in, but definitely we're working through some things. But I
So we
wasn't there.
treating practice like games now?
Oh, you can only win what you can win, dude. I tell you this all the time. You can only win what you can win.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you were to take a class, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher goes over, a lesson. And at the end of the day, she asks questions about it and you're not too familiar with it as of yet.
Right.
Should you fail?
No, but that's why in certain parts of the class, your grade isn't weighted the same on certain things. So you still want to do good on a quiz.
Okay, you're making my point. So why are we grading these practices?
Because
the offense didn't have a good day, and
you still want to do good. You still want to do good on your quiz. When I quiz little Tommy on his spelling test, he still wants to do good.
But if you don't, you can just practice more.
You could, and that's why a day like yesterday is so special, because when you don't have a great day, there's nothing quite like the bounce back. Oh, what a bounce back practice it was, dude.
Why are we treating this comeback like from a day of practice in June?
Yeah, dude, because they're
Nope.
Don't do that. Nope. It's a new offense. It's a new day, a new dawn.
Which means they should be given more time than a couple hours to learn it.
You're right, which makes it even all the more impressive when they do bounce back after a quick turnaround.
Bounce back?
Yeah, dude, a quick bounce back. A little bounce back for the offense.
You know what's funny? You are never this positive when games are being played.
What are you talking about?
Just what I said.
No, I don't think that's true.
Oh, my goodness. Down here, if the Dolphins throw up a stinker, oh, my goodness. You telling me everybody was talking like that, like you're talking about when they start off 1-7?
Leroy. Couple bombs to Tyreek Hill yesterday. Two to Cheetah. Come on. You not excited about that? Little Tua Cheetah connection?
No, you should be able to do that in tights and
not
shorts.
Not one, but not one, but two. Goosey's galore, dude.
Goosey's galore.
Little weapons connection.
Dude.
What?
I understand that there's really no sports right now.
This is sports.
But you got to stop.
No, this is sports, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. This, to me, this is important. Okay. First of all, I got to tell you something right now about McCochin. I love this guy. I don't think that there's no doubt in my mind. Marcos, you can mark the tape on this just so it's a take forever. I think Mike McDaniel is going to be the greatest football coach for the next 20 years. There's just something about him, dude. He's a vibe. I like his energy. Tua loves him. Tua yesterday was talking about how, like, I've never had anybody like this. Everybody in my life has been a jerk to me. And this guy is nice. And he's encouraging. And he's positive.
Hold on. I got the perfect thing. West Palm Beach treating storms like the Super Bowl when it's an OTA's strength and conditioning.
That's actually not wrong. That's what they do. That's what they do for everything, though. But listen,
you're doing it. So they basically you should appreciate that.
No, but they've been doing this for
the same thing with OTAs.
This is what the difference is, though. This is a new offense. Okay, they do this all the time. Doesn't matter what. But listen to Tua talk about Mike McDaniel. Okay, and what he feels when he hears this coach speak to him.
It's been cool. It's been different. Like I said, I've never been around a coach like this who's just extremely positive. Growing up, my dad's always been hard on me. My high school coach has been hard on me. Coach Saban's been hard on me. And all the coaches that I've had prior, they've all been hard on me. So he's hard, but he takes another alleyway, if you will, on kind of teaching and helping.
Yeah, Tua, a little shade.
You think he threw it, or you think he just didn't mention Flo by name? Is
Oh no.
shade
Oh,
built-in shade?
Oh no, that's on purpose, dude. That's on purpose.
Okay, all right.
That's on purpose.
I mean, I
he
can't.
who shall not be named is basically what he's calling Brian Flores.
Wow.
Yep.
Why you treat him like Voldemort?
Won't
Is that the guy's name?
won't say his name.
Yeah.
Man, I really love that. This McCoachin. I tell you what, dude.
Here's the deal, though. I've always said this to you. I get why fans boo because they're not happy the way their team's playing.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't you have more of an opportunity to have it turned around if you cheered?
I don't know.
But that's the way that McCoachin handles the situation.
I love that we are now on what can only be described as the Tua Petty tour. And I am here for it. Yes. No, I'm here for it.
All right. Well, here, it's not petty if you don't win.
I agree. That's true.
Because the petty tour could go on a confirmation tour. Like, oh, you confirming everything everybody said about you. So there's a fine line between petty tour and confirmation tour.
Nah, I think this is going to be the petty tour of revenge, dude.
Oh, okay. That's we all want that.
You want
that.
You want to hear his nickname for Mike McDaniel?
It's not McCoachin?
It's not McCoachin.
Damn. All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, swaggy. That's what I got to say about Coach Mike. I call him Mystic Mac. Just like Conor McGregor, this dude he loves to predict stuff. So call him Mystic Mac. But the respect that he has in the locker room, it's tremendous. The guys love him.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Everybody hopping in there with the Tua question. Tua. I love that. You remember that too when he was on the come up. Conor McGregor called. He says, "You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things."
So here's the deal. This is all fun and games. It's June.
No. Because this is the most important thing that happened yesterday. Okay, not even just the bombs to Cheetah.
I don't think I could ever be a journalist because I think some of the things that people read about to get content are just ridiculous.
No, you can't say this isn't important. Okay. So yesterday, somebody asked Tua about the underthrow gate. Okay. And Tua had enough.
By the way, I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Really funny.
Tua had
the actual visual of it.
Yeah.
Is funnier than what he's saying.
Tua, he's had enough of the griping and all of the snipping on Twitter. And Tua's calling out all his critics. I love this. Petty Tua, sassy Tua, Tua with the vengeance, whatever the hell you want to call it, whatever version of Pokemon this is.
By the way, he's starting to sound like? He's starting to sound like he's like this team is taking the personality of their coach.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Here is Tua Tagovailoa calling out the Twitter warriors.
Yeah, well, like I said, all the bad news I hear from Ann. Ann tells me, "Hey, I don't know if you heard about this," but they say that. I'm like, "Ann, why would you want to bring that up to me?" But she brings it up just so I'm aware with the questions that you guys are going to ask me. For me, it's just zone that out. I mean, we come out to practice. Everyone else, Twitter warriors, keyboard warriors, whatever you want to call them, they're not out here practicing with us working hard. So I don't know if you guys recorded that last one to Tyreek, but
we're not allowed to film that.
I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
I like it.
It really sucks because there's a lot of people that are quick to write the negative stuff and real slow to write the positive stuff. And if you're consistent with how you write, there's no problem with that. But he had to tell him about throws that he made.
Let's see that one.
When all they cared about was the one balloon ball.
I do I do want to see this bomb to Tyreek Hill get the same amount of clicks as under.
They throw every day, right? Oh, who said Michael Irvin? Same passion,
same energy, dude.
same energy.
Same energy, dude. I love it.
And then don't be phonies. Don't be phonies. Because when he said it, if you wrote about that powder puff he threw the other day, don't all of a sudden chuckle when he says, "Did you see the passes today?" You out of that crew. You out of that crew. You can't all of a sudden funny too. No.
This
You've
guy's
already shown your what you feel about Tua if y'all making a big deal about a pass thrown, because guess who else threw the same pass? Oh, hey, Seattle.
Hey, Seattle.
They show it on ESPN all the time with the receiver catching that ball like a punt. Nobody says nothing. Is that because he won in the past? That's because he got a Super Bowl win?
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Okay,
But
that still don't matter. It's the same kind of pass.
doesn't matter though, because Tua now he's the money man. He's telling you right now that was money. It was money. Cha-ching. They should start putting a cash register sound effect over at practice. Cha-ching. That's a good question.
It's a part of our home
Yes.
field advantage, though. If you're on that guest side, that sun beats down on you. But the home side's pretty much covered. And so
I
are the
love,
fans.
dude. I tell you one thing. I loved hearing this from McCochin yesterday. McCochin was explaining that he wears sweatshirts because he wants to feel what the players are going through. And I was
I
like,
told you Bill Belichick did that, you
I
clown.
know, but I didn't know that was an actual thing. I thought you were lying.
Yeah,
about
well, you
that.
thought he was just making it
I
up?
thought you were making it up.
Nope, he used to wear a sweat jacket underneath a cutoff sweatshirt.
I thought it was genius. I was like, wow.
Now it's genius.
Now it's
Thought
genius.
Leroy was
I was like,
lying.
I
wow.
told you Bill Belichick used to do that.
I didn't, but yeah, but Belichick's a bastard. I didn't believe when I hear old honest McCochin say it, because they're like, how come you don't wear any dry fits? And he goes, let's feel what the players are going through. I'm like, oh, I like that. Do you have that, Marcos? Can you give me McCochin
Oh,
on
my
sweatshirts?
goodness, you
It's
are
in there.
Worse.
What? It's a
I
thing.
told you that.
Yeah, but I didn't really believe you. Like, I didn't feel like, I think Belichick, I thought he just
You
said
thought
things
I was
to
just
say
making
things.
it up.
I didn't think you were making it up. I thought he was making it
Can I
up.
just tell you, there has never been a story that I have told you that I have not told the truth. As far as football, like you don't need, so many things happen when you play football. You don't need to spice it up a little bit. The story speaks for itself.
Here's McCochin on why he wears sweatshirts.
No, I mean, they offer them to me plenty of times during the day. You trying to cut weight or anything? No, honestly, it's the best way that I can kind of keep in tune to what the players are going through because I'm not sprinting around. So at least I have an idea of how hot it is. Otherwise, you'll kind of lose sight of that. And then you'll be doing too many reps and causing soft tissue injuries and all that nonsense. So.
Wow.
Or let's not forget the fact that somebody died on a football field from being too hot.
Well, you definitely took a turn
That
there.
too.
Yep.
That too.
I'm just
Leroy.
saying.
Definitely
That might have
happened.
played a
That
slight role
as
in
well.
people being more careful with the heat.
Definitely should be, but like now, aren't you happy that he's not wearing a light dry fit t-shirt?
Yeah.
No, because I already told you it happens. Oh my goodness.
If only someone would have
you-
told me.
Why you all of a sudden treat McCochin like Thomas Edison?
Dude, he had this take yesterday.
Oh my
He had this take yesterday on deep passes.
Oh my
And you may have had this take already too, but he said it in such a McCochin way that I was like, whoa. This guy blows my mind. I
You're
gotta
the
tell you.
worst. You know what this is like? You ever say something to your wife, give her some advice on something, and then you guys go hang out with some friends, and one of them friends say the same thing. She goes, "Oh, really?" And you're looking like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't say you probably have given me this take before on the deep ball, but not quite in a McCochin way. And this to me, like he
Oh,
was
so
talking,
you're saying McCochin way is better than Leroy way?
I'm just
Even
saying
though it's the same damn words?
he was like debunking the whole need for the deep ball and how the deep ball is overrated. And I feel like you've had this take before, but he McCoached it up and I loved it.
So you're saying there was a good deep ball today?
Oh, there was.
Were you pretty confident that it would be completed? There's a couple. I'm. Here's the thing about quarterback that I always think it's funny, that like you can only design plays that the quarterback has time to throw. And generally, within the time of the play, from a historical perspective, you can't get a receiver down the field past, I don't know, 55, 60 yards when in what we call one hitch timing. So it's about, you have to have a prerequisite arm strength to be able to throw it 60, in my opinion. And then if you're not going to be able to anticipate and you have to see something happen before you do it, you probably need to throw 70 because you have to wait to see it, and then the receiver gets down further. Hopefully you have the protection. The way we've always operated since 2005 when I got in the league is if a quarterback can see the defense and is accurate, then you just see if he can throw it 60 yards. I think he might have had a 55-yarder today, but that's why you hear no cause for concern at all from the players, because they know that too. Like he's playing fast, and the great thing is he sees the field. He's not throwing the ball 85 yards, but I don't see the practical application of an 85-yard thrower unless you have the best offensive line in the history of football, and the defense is poor to add on rushers when you're max protecting.
Genius.
Dude,
Genius.
He's one step ahead, dude.
He is
never
a
heard
genius.
this.
right now,
Life.
I've never heard this
I
before.
want to chop you in the neck.
Why?
Why?
You should be. Why?
Because here, deep balls are not actually thrown 50 yards downfield. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plant, throw. So the ball may go 45, 50 yards, but it's thrown when the receiver is like 25, 30 yards downfield. So it doesn't make that guy have a stronger arm than somebody else who waits. It just makes it look like his timing is better. That's it. One of the reasons why it always looks like Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes throw the deep ball is because they run around and then launch it. And if you saw one of the plays that they show on Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball deep,
Mhm.
Tyreek Hill actually came back for the ball.
That's right.
So
you're calling Mahomes a
stop.
fraud.
Stop with this. So
Project Mahomes.
Why do they, like, you know who had a strong arm?
Huh?
Osweiler.
Did he?
Yep.
Are we sure?
Positive. You know who had a cannon?
Who?
Ryan Leaf.
Yeah.
Okay, stop it with that.
But didn't you like what he was saying, the thing with like the one hitch and all that stuff? So that was football, you know? Football, dude.
You don't even know what that means, dude.
Oh,
What does it
yeah.
mean? Like, here, let's stop it. What does that mean?
I get to it, but I got to get to another sound.
No,
bite from
you
the coach.
don't. Hell no. Time out. You like it so much. What does it mean, you fraud? There we go. What does it mean?
He's been coaching on innovative plays. You know, just being innovative. Love it. Because you can't go two hitch, you know? Too much. One hitch. That's the way you go.
I like to go one chop right now. Just
Being creative and innovative is something that I think is part of the job. That it's natural for my brain to look at things that way, to the point that I actually, have to be mindful of pulling back, that I don't get bored. Something that my previous boss always gave me a hard time with, because I'd always be trying to do the next, and I haven't mastered that yet. So I've been, when you're trying to install a new system to a group of guys, the bottom line is you could have the coolest plays that ever existed, but if the players don't execute them, your plays are not cool.
Dude, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep right there, dude. That is deep.
This guy's a
I
poet.
cannot.
That is deep right there,
I
son.
cannot hate you anymore.
Why?
Poet.
That's dude.
Because,
you can't, what?
because you are a fraud. You are a fraud. We have actually. Hold on. Who was it before this coach? Who's the head coach?
Flores?
No, I'm talking about with the Canes.
Manny Diaz.
Mark Richt.
Oh, Mark
Mark
Richt. Yeah.
When he said, hey, it's been working for 30 years and I'm coaching it up. They're just not getting it.
That's right.
Right? Really?
But this is different though. See, here's why it's different. Yeah. Here's why it's different. Because McCoachin is saying, I have all these plays up here, but there's no point in oversaturating the coolness of plays. Plays that aren't executed aren't cool.
Here, you know what I heard?
Team.
That you can design all the plays you want. The players make the plays work.
Plays. Cool plays. All day.
Dude, right now, all I'm thinking of is 2-piece and a soda. And I ain't talking about Popeyes. I want to fight you.
Dude,
so bad. You are ridiculous. First of all,
what?
Tell me what a one-hitch pass is.
So we're up against the break, dude. I can't just sit here and talk. I can't explain football to you.
Would you like me to explain to you what a one-hitch play is?
We got to go to break, dude. I know what a one-hitch is,
No, you don't.
I know what a one-hitch is. A one-flip hitch.
Because a guy who knows what a one-hitch pass is does not like a chicken wing shake. I promise you that.
I disagree.
Dude, that sounds disgusting. That sounds like if we go to Mark Light, we taking separate cars because you're gonna have to make a stop soon as we hit the interchange.
Guy just says, Tobin, you a bum.
Yes. One hitch is when you marry the right girl. Yeah.
What's the difference between one hitch and quick twitch?
What?
Quick twitch means I could chop you in the throat without you even realizing it. And one hitch means I give a little and give you time to get ready because I really don't want to do it, but I feel that I have to.